times, and we'll get to all of that here in a second. But temps right now at 35 degrees in Pueblo, 11 right now in Alamosa, as it seems to have warmed up already in the San Luis Valley, 30 degrees in Colorado Springs, and mid-30s out in La Junta, with temperatures staying into the upper 30s in Colorado Springs for our afternoon forecast. We're not going to warm up much today. It'll definitely feel like January out there with mostly cloudy skies by our afternoon, and then by this evening, dropping into the 20s again, and after about 6 p.m. tonight, we'll see those snow flurries start in Colorado Springs. So dry throughout the day, just cloudy and a little on the cool side, and then snow chances this evening. 46 in La Junta for your high temperature, 41 in Denver, 26 degrees in Leadville, and all of us staying a couple degrees below average. And maybe even a quick little drizzle out in Bent County, Prowers County to start your morning. I have to check some of those surface sensors to see if the precipitation's even getting to the surface. But again, a couple light flurries on I-70, no accumulation in your forecast. For Lyman residents, Burlington, you're not getting any accumulation this morning. Palmer Divide, a quick little dusting just off to the east of Monument, but really not impacting travel conditions to start your morning. It's all because of this cold front bringing us some cooler temperatures, which will enhance the chances for some snowfall in southern Colorado. Okay, so 11 o'clock this morning, all of these winds are due to the front that just passed on by. If you're in Burlington, Lamar, Springfield, most likely you'll gust to about 30, 35 miles an hour today. I-25 will not be breezy, though. We'll only hit about 10 to 15 miles an hour on the wind speed today. Then you'll notice cloudy skies by this afternoon in Colorado Springs and Pueblo, with a quick little flurry through the daytime, but really not a whole lot of precipitation in our forecast. You'll see the snow building in across the Sangres, Trinidad, Walsenburg first. Pueblo, maybe a quick little snow chance overnight tonight. Colorado Springs, again, just a few flurries for us, but this little gradient that is positioned right in Pueblo makes it pretty difficult for snow accumulation forecasting. I went trace to 2 in Pueblo, trace to 2 inches through this entire event. Most of our model runs were going less than an inch, but it is possible. The further southwest you get in Pueblo County, the more snow we'll see. I'll show you that in a sec. But here in the Colorado Springs area, trace to 1 inch in Colorado Springs, and honestly, that's just me being an optimist. I think we'll get less than 1 inch for sure, and closer to a trace for the downtown area. And Highway 24 might get completely missed with this event. Trace to 2 in Woodland Park, similar in Cascade, 1 to 3 in Divide. So this is not one of those events where it's going to pile up really for anybody, even in Teller County, but the higher up you are in elevation, the more likely you'll see some snow accumulation on the roadways tomorrow. All right, so for Pueblo residents, trace to 2 inches, but again, I'm going about trace to 1 is your best bet. But it is possible some of these moderate snow bands that are in the southwestern side of the county do linger over into the Pueblo area. 1 to 3 in Pueblo, 1 to 3 in Penrose, 1 to 3 in Canyon City, 2 to 4 in Alamosa, and again, the Sangres are favored with this event. It's possible the southern stretch of the Sangres gets upwards of a foot, so if you're trying to travel through La Veta tonight or tomorrow morning, that's where you're going to run into the biggest problems. Winter weather advisories in Los Animas County, Huerfano County, and even through the wet mountains starting late tonight, going through tomorrow afternoon. Then by our Wednesday forecast, all of us looking great. Plenty of sunshine, low 40s by your midweek forecast in Teller County. You do have to get past this little snow event overnight tonight, so yes, about 1 to 2 inches in Woodland Park, but again, it's not going to stack up. Here's Canyon City, 43 degrees for your afternoon today. Your rain-snow mix changing over to snow this evening, so a dusted road or two tomorrow morning is definitely possible. 36 degrees for your Tuesday in Pueblo, with temperatures into the mid-50s by Wednesday, low 50s for Thursday. Colorado Springs, similar forecast trend once we get past this Monday night, Tuesday event. A gorgeous week ahead. Bryn.